because I was really in a bad place. Not suicide or something like that, but I was tired of it all. It was 6 months, and you have that magical thinking that it's going to come back. A lot of people do. I mean, Joan Didion wrote a book, The Year of Magical Thinking, precisely describing this idea that you think that it's going to stop, it's going to change, it's going to go back, and that's the wishing and pleading and but I was at that point, and I was just tired. I'm just like, I can't believe this is going to be like it's really happened, like this is it. And I was miserable, and I was going to work, I was functioning, and people did not know inside. And one thing I wanted to say just quickly before I forget, because I really want to say, if somebody's having a really tough time, please seek counseling. That's another way that can prevent complicated grieving, because if you go to a therapist or a counselor, they can help you work through the feelings, right? So my therapist at the time knew, but I was like, I feel like I'm just putting on this mask. I'm a robot going through the motions, and I just don't, this is just not what I wanted to be doing in my 30s, and so I don't mean in my 30s at all. This is not the life I thought I was going to have. Like, it wasn't just losing Jim, it was losing the life I thought I was going to have. It was losing the children I thought we were going to have. It was losing so much stuff. And anyway, and one night I walked into our home, which was now my home, and I just was like, I just don't want to do this. And so I just sat down on the floor. Like, I just didn't want to go up the stairs. And I had this moment that came in, and it was just like this message loud and clear that was like, you're really not honoring Jimmy here, are you? Not like somebody was talking to me, but the sudden realization. And I realized, like, Jimmy would hate for me to be this miserable. He would be like, get up, you've got to stop. It's enough, And when I realized that, to honor him and to honor our love and to honor like who he was in my life and the person he was, is I needed to get up and get on. And then when that clicked in, I was like, it just shifted everything. Like, talk about a reframe. It shifted everything for me. But I was like, okay, I need to honor him. And this is not. And I loved him, he loved me, and he would have been miserable. He would have been angry with me to be that miserable. So it's exactly what you're saying. And that's a great thing to remember.